specifically Michelle Obama versus Melania Trump, tells you everything you need to know. It ends up revealing everything about them. And we have this leaked video of Michelle Obama, just truly embarrassing compared to Melania Trump, who on the 4th of July, being a patriot, helping children, probably one of our greatest first ladies. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TenNapel. I'm the creator of Earthworm Jim, The Neverhood, Cat Scratch. I've done 20 long-form graphic novels. I was a producer of VeggieTales, and now I do the news. Try and make it as entertaining and informative as I can. Welcome and happy birthday to America. 249th birthday today. Here is a release, an official White House release of Melania Trump video. This is for her Be Best charity. And she specifically visits sick children in the hospital. This is what you want from a first lady. I'm going to contrast her view of children compared to Michelle Obama. Melania Trump actually loves children, especially orphans and sick children. She invited them to the White House, and they did crafts. She gave them all teddy bears, and they got to plant flags throughout the Rose Garden, which I think is just lovely.
Oh, Michelle always
You know, and I never saw anything like this with Michelle Obama. Now, Melania Trump's reward is going to be nothing but punishment from big media. Here she is again talking. You can hear her talking to those kids doing patriotic crafts on the 4th of July.
Happy July 4th. So what do you like to do? Do you like sport? Do you like dancing? Do you like music? What do you like?
I play football.
You play football?
I play soccer.
That's soccer.
I can play golf.
Golf. Are you good? Yeah?
Like doing gymnastics, dance, and
Sing. Which song do you like? What do you like? What music do you like?
Lovely. Okay, now we're going to go to Michelle. This is punishment. It's like giving you whiplash from the last one. This is how Michelle talks about her family and kids. It's just terrible.
Because so many men have no idea about what women go through, right? We haven't been researched, we haven't been considered, and it affects the way a lot of male lawmakers, a lot of male politicians, a lot of male religious leaders.
Wow,
You'll
a lot of
make
anger
very
there.
chance
Male politicians. Women need to be studied. I like how she talks about it like they're lab experiments. Women haven't been studied enough. A lot of male religious leaders. Ooh, does she even know one besides Jeremiah Wright? Remember that lunatic?
Think about the issue of choice as if it's just about the fetus, the baby,
the fetus. Anytime you're talking about a baby, this is a woman's offspring, body of her body. And just the fetus, I mean the baby. What a sicko. She's insane.
Yeah, she's a transformer, dude.
Reproductive health is about our life.
Transformer.
Is it though? Is your reproductive health everything there is? By whom she means what? Birth control and abortion? What woman talks like this besides a liberal feminist Marxist, Obama-loving Marxist?
It's about this whole complicated reproductive system that does the least of what it does is produce life.
Wait. The least of what it Edith, what does she mean by the least of what the reproductive health system of a woman does is produce life? Wouldn't that be the most that a woman's reproductive organs do? If you go in and look at every cell of the human body, male or female, a huge percent of it is dedicated to reproduction. That is life recreation. Hormones, chemicals, levels, the percentage of organs in your body, your estrogen and testosterone in the case of men, your chemicals, your chemistry. So much of it is devoted to attraction and reproduction. And she just did this total atheistic worldview of the last 100 years, which really sprouted feminism, this pagan idea that you can disconnect the woman's body from the woman, and you can disconnect children and creating a family from your organs, and you can disconnect the act of sex from love and reproduction. That's what you're seeing here. Totally pagan idea.
It's a very important thing that it does, but you only produce life if the machine that's producing it, if you want to, whittle us down to a machine.
Why would you whittle us down to a machine? Are you Darwin? This is called materialism, guys, when you believe that everything is just material processes and you're just a bunch of molecules, and there's no value to it. In fact, atheists, they call us meat machines. Just a machine. I don't know where she's getting this worldview from. I have a hard time even believing this just flows from her mouth. You have to be taught this at a university or by reading atheistic, evolutionary, materialist worldviews.
If the machine is functioning in a healthy, streamlined kind of way, but there is no discussion or apparent connection between the two.
Again, this is just what a bunch of gobbledygook. What a foul woman. What a backwards, I'll call her a person. What a completely backwards, foul person. Let's get to what Melania did at that charity event at the White House. Melania makes her heartwarming visit to Kids Hospital for the Be Best event. Miss Trump gave out gifts, unveiled White House rose, and showed kids that they matter. Totally different message in contrast to that monster Michelle Obama. Ahead of Independence Day this year, First Lady Melania Trump visited California's National Hospital, the CNH in Washington, D.C. The Children's National Hospital in Washington, D.C. on Thursday afternoon in her latest Be Best event. The First Lady joined patients battling cancer. Imagine children, little kids battling cancer, kidney disease, and heart issues, among other diagnoses in the Garden Room, to participate in various patriotic arts, crafts, including rock painting. I love how she gets them into the arts. Even when you're suffering and sick, some of you could benefit from this. It's a distraction. It's a great thing to land on something positive. But she has them working on arts, I'm an artist, crafts, and rock painting. I went to the hospital when I was in second grade, I believe it was, and they had us at the Children's Hospital doing crafts because it was really good for our recovery to distract you from your pain. Here's Nicholas Clements, communications director at the Office of the First Lady, told Fox News, Miss Trump and our team really cherished being with these brave kids and their caregivers. The First Lady greeted inpatient and outpatient children with gifts such as teddy bears, puzzles, books, and Be Best temporary tattoos. Okay, she's pro-tattoo. I'm not pro-tattoo. But they're temporary. They're cute little stick-ons that you put on with water. That's very cute. Quote, it was fun to see them light up when, again, children do not light up when they see Michelle Obama. They run. They run and hide under the bed. It was fun to see them light up when they talked to Miss Trump about their favorite sports and music. That was in the clip we showed. And especially when they saw the Be Best teddy bears ad in Clements. It was a great reminder why Miss Trump is working so hard to advocate for the well-being of children and youth through Be Best. We really thank Children's National for a memorable, heartwarming visit. Miss Trump helped unveil Eternal Flame, a hybrid tea rose sourced from the White House gardens. Hybrid tea roses have high centers, long stems, and high-centered blooms, and a strong floral fragrance perfect for a cutting garden, according to the Missouri Botanical Garden. Again, nothing like this from Michelle. Here's another good one about, this is posted from Melania Trump on Twitter, from Memorial Day. As we remember our heroes, let us not mourn their loss, but also celebrate their bravery. Each life lost serves as a poignant reminder of the price paid for our rights and values we hold dear. That was on Memorial Day, but it's fully appropriate for right here. There she is in mourning with beautiful flowers in a cemetery in this lovely black and white piece. I like it. And now, here's Jasmine Crockett took a shot at Melania Trump too, which is just disgusting. Jasmine Crockett had the audacity to question Melania Trump's citizenship. Melania legally came to this country, built a career, spoke multiple languages, and rose to the First Lady without screaming, race baiting, or embarrassing the entire nation on TV. I just want to go to her little interview here. This is years back with MSNBC, where she destroyed Mika Brzezinski when they tried to pin her down and say, you're an illegal alien and your husband hates illegal aliens.
You're an immigrant.
Yes.
Do you ever think he's gone too far?
I follow the law. I follow a law the way it's supposed to be. I never thought to stay here without papers. I had visa, I traveled every few months back to the country, to Slovenia, to stamp the visa. I came back, I applied for the green card. I applied for the citizenship.
It's Mika, a blonde, white albino, barking at Melania Trump about her citizenship, implying she's the same thing as an illegal. This is total insensitivity to other nations, to people who follow the rule of law and obey the rules, unlike other illegal immigrants that break the rules.
After many years of green card. So I went by system, I went by the law. And you should do that. You should not just say, okay, let me just stay here. And whatever happened, happened.
Whatever happens, happens. You get deported is what happens. That's the big irresponsibility of illegals that are here and then complain about being deported. It's you guys signed up for whatever happens, happens. When you break the law, you don't know your future. I'm very sad for them. Some of them are my friends. Some illegals are my friends. Okay, here's Michelle Obama makes excuses why she and Barack are never seen on dates. Ooh, woof.
The fact that people don't see me going out on a date with my husband sparks rumors of the end of our marriage. I mean, it's sort of, so we still, so
Yeah, the apocalypse.
It's the apocalypse. It's like, okay, so we don't Instagram every minute of our lives. We are 60. You just are not going to know what we're doing every minute of the day, And yes, I guess we're famous, but we're 60.
We're real famous.
We don't take selfies. I just, Barack was joking. He's like, you don't even take pictures of anything we do. I was like, I'm not thinking about a picture.
I know, right? You're trying to be in the moment. I'm really bad at taking pictures.
That's right.
We're not going out and taking pictures. We're 60. I'm 58, and I love taking pictures of the beloved Miss Tenable and I on our dates. Hundreds of them I take. I love going out with her. So I don't understand what Michelle Obama, she never makes a point that I understand. Now, here's how the press, this is on the difference in how the media treats both of these lovely ladies. Lovely lady number one, Melania Trump on the left. Lovely lady number two is
Transformer on the
Michelle
right.
Obama on the right. Don Lemon says Michelle Obama is much better looking than Melania Trump. I'll let you guys decide this one.
Melania
Here's
Trump better
contestant
looking.
1, Melania Trump. Contestant 2, Michelle
That's a nightmare.
Obama. Now, Don Lemon is a gay man. I don't know if that would influence on what he thinks is beautiful or not, but I'm pretty sure he's also a blind man. I'm Doug in exile.
That's it, folks.